Okay.
Bring it a little closer.
Yeah.
There we go.
Treat it like a dick.
Okay.
Well, not that much. I think we're going. Yeah. Well, hey, let's start off right. Just get really deep right away.
Wait.
She can do it too. What's up?
Hello.
I don't know if we're going to talk to the camera or to each other,
Cheers,
but
both.
yeah, cheers.
All right.
To our first podcast.
It is.
What's the name of this podcast?
We'll figure it out, but I think right now it's quality time.
Oh, yeah? Is that what this is? Quality time?
It is.
Okay. We're going to spend some quality time. This is good because now I can be at my computer and spend quality time, which is a win-win for me.
In the 5 love languages?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need quality time.
My love language is internet. Give me my iPhone and I'll be happy forever.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I just want to play with it.
Yeah, you do.
And touch it.
Uh-huh.
And stare at it.
Tell me some more.
Finger it.
Mm-hmm.
Press all the right buttons.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that gets me going.
Oh my God. Just stop.
Yeah, I'm getting turned on. So is my iPhone. It's been turned on all day.
Oh.
Never turns off.
Lucky it.
Mm-hmm. Don't be jealous.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Oh, you got a list of questions for this podcast? You're going to interview?
well, if I'm going to go to that, I definitely could do some of that.
Okay.
But those questions we need real answers for.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid this is going to get too deep right away. Let's keep it light. Let's start slow. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good rule for every relationship and podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little tiptoe in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I don't know. I just saw this Reddit thread right now.
Is it the relationship one?
It is.
Because that's all you ever read?
Totally.
Literally every single time I see her on her phone, she's reading about somebody's horrible relationship on Reddit. And then
That
she just...
is you.
No, that's you.
You're the one who reads those.
I'm too busy watching pointless videos.
Yeah, not true.
Okay. Sometimes I do read them.
You do.
And I'm so thankful that I don't have those relationships.
You're like, did you post this?
Probably that one time I did. I was like, this sounds a lot like me. Are you sure? You sure you didn't post about me on Reddit?
No.
For a bunch of strangers to be like, he's an asshole. Dump him. He doesn't respect you. He doesn't love you. If he did, he wouldn't do those things.
Red flags.
Yeah.
Red flags.
They don't know me.
Oh, but they do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's this terrible relationship? Or is it a good one?
I don't know. I just saw it, and so we're gonna read it.
Okay.
My 26-year-old female, that's who she is, girlfriend, who
Is this about you?
a 24-year-old female.
Oh, lesbos.
So, yeah.
It's cool. No judgment.
She
2019.
thinks she's an Instagram influencer, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah. Maybe she is.
When I met my girlfriend 3 years ago, I knew very quickly she was addicted to Instagram. Just like you.
What? Am I your girlfriend now?
She was posting maybe 3 to 6 times every single day, and barely an hour of her day wasn't in her story. This didn't really bother me at first. I actually found it kind of hot, mainly because of all the pictures of food and buildings and clothes became pictures of me. Yeah, I don't know. I felt...
So she posted a bunch of pictures of her and included her on her Instagram, and that turned the girl on?
Yeah, because
Okay.
like all of those other pictures of like, oh, just this and that became of like of her.
Oh, okay.
Guess.
Oh, she's using her for likes the way I use you for likes.
Yeah.
This is great. Okay, I can relate. I can't help it. I get more likes on my pictures when I put her in them. I just notice the trends and then I jump on them.
No, yeah. Never mind.
Oh, you don't like that Reddit thread?
No.
Wow, starting off strong here. She even prepared. And
I did not prepare.
She didn't actually read the thread. She just like skimmed it and was like, "Oh, this is a good one." And now you're like, "Oh, this is a bad one."
I did not prepare for this.
Yeah, I can
I
tell.
just came and was just like saying like I was going to tell you about it, and you're like, "Oh, save it for the podcast." And I was just like,
"Yeah,
okay. Well, I don't even know it's a good one yet."
This is going to be great because now anytime like you're telling me something, I can just be like, "I don't want to hear it," save it for the podcast. I can always just like shut her down that way. This will be great.
Totally.
Without doing it in like a mean way. Like, I don't care about this. I'll just be like, hey, save it for the podcast. I really want to know, but I think everybody else wants to know more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is going to be good. Yeah. You just gave up on Reddit.
I know.
You're like, fuck this.
I'm not a good like out loud reader, and I couldn't just sit here and read to you and be pressured.
Why?
Because
maybe I want you to read me bedtime stories.
I could do that.
Yeah, if it was like a little children's book.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The words need to be at least 3 letters.
Okay.
That's it.
Less than 3 letters. That narrows it down to like 4 words.
The cat went meow. Oh, meow.
That was
too
4.
Big.
You
I know.
You nailed it though. You nailed it. You're pretty good at that.
Yeah,
you're good at all the
4.
animal sounds. You made it that far through kindergarten.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. My reading comprehension wasn't the best.
I can tell.
It's just more math.
It's okay. You're pretty. You don't have to read.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. As, she thought that was a word. Technically, it does show up on the...
It is a word.
It's a bad word. I think it's a word just because so many people use it. That is
not a naughty word, first of all.
It's a terrible word.
It's not a bad word.
It sounds retarded.
It's not a cuss
That's a bad word.
That's retarded.
Wow. Why you got to say the R word? This is a politically correct relationship podcast. And you're starting off by being offensive.
No.
To...
I don't think that's right.
People.
Uh-huh.
No, can't do it.
Uh-oh.
You got to let me control the podcast.
Yeah.
Just trying to play some sound effects like my joke died. I don't think so. I think it's more like, hey, Erin.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Wait, let's try it again. Hey, Erin.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Oh, that is not the right one. Where is it? Oh, crickets.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's every time I tell you a movie reference.
I mean, yep. I played outside.
Oh, Erin's here. Okay, we're not just going to do sound effects this whole time.
I mean, that makes a podcast.
Could be. We could just line this thing up with sound effects and never have to talk.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. That'll make the job easy. Okay, well, what? I mean, you were going to ask me all these questions about relationships.
I need like a higher seat.
Yeah, we are still very new in the studio. I haven't ordered the chairs yet, so I gave her the little tiny chair so I can look down on her the way I look down on everybody.
A little tiny child.
Hey.
I feel like I'm at like the kids' like Thanksgiving dinner seat. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not allowed to have a real chair.
Yeah.
Sit at the kids' table.
You're lucky you're at this table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kids' table because you're here.
Don't be ungrateful. That's true. I am probably the bigger child in this duo.
Okay. Well, we can ask some questions here then.
Oh, God.
Let me pull them up.
She always wants to ask me questions, you know? She puts me on the spot and interviews me. She'll come in out of like nowhere. I'm just working on stuff all day and she's just like, random question. What do you think the meaning of love is?
What is love?
Oh, my God.
That is the real question.
That is the question.
What is love to you?
Baby, don't hurt me. That's all I think of when you ask that question.
Yeah. Mine is more, what has love got to do with it?
Got to do with it.
I don't know the rest of that song, but I know the beat.
Yeah.
What's love got to do?
Oh,
got to do with it.
She can finally do some karaoke as long as I just film her and put it on the internet instead of making her get up on stage. Then she can perform.
It's because Rihanna wasn't singing with me when I was trying to sing Love on the Brain.
You know, most people don't have Rihanna as a backup singer. I don't know why you were expecting that.
Because when most people do karaoke, the person's like kind of singing in the background. They're not just singing by themselves.
Well, apparently that place was.
Apparently.
Yeah, supposedly.
Apparently. Apparently.
Because apparently. That is a funny little old school viral video. I'm glad you get that reference.
Because that little kid's so cute.
He's probably like a teenager now. Yeah. That's funny.
Wait, okay.
All right.
I'm going to say top 20.
Are you just Googling top 20 questions to ask your boyfriend?
Questions to ask a guy.
Ooh. I'm a
Just
guy.
a guy.
Hey, just a guy.
Any guy.
Could be anybody. Could just be hooking up. Could be your husband.
Yeah.
Could be some dude who's going to date rape you later.
You could be trans.
Yeah. Hey,
You know.
don't assume my gender.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a beautiful woman.
She, her.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a she, him. A her, he.
It's going to get a little awkward.
Yeah. If you use it in past tense, it's him. If you use it, I don't even know if that's past tense. Third person, something. This turned into a woke grammar session.
We woke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely.
What do you expect from a love relationship?
These questions, man, it's like I just have to like make up a reason.
From a love relationship.
I've literally put zero thought into any of these. And then it's just like, answer this very nuanced, deep, thought out question. What do you expect from a love relationship?
Yeah.
What is love?
Bring it back around.
Yeah. I mean, what even is love?
Okay. No. Let's see if I can just find like 20 like fun questions.
Okay.
Questions to ask a guy.
All right. Pretend like this is our first date.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the funniest way you have been injured?
I mean, we know that one.
What is
Don't we?
that?
Don't you know the story?
Maybe.
I don't know if it was not funny to me, but I mean, it's pretty funny when you think of how stupid I was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I ripped my front teeth out. It was a fun time. And it wasn't like falling down or just an accident. I purposefully, I mean, I didn't purposely rip my teeth out. That wasn't part of the plan, but it should have been a foreseeable, event. Like, hey, you could rip your teeth out if you do this. I don't think you should do it. No, it seems like a good idea. I'm going to do it.
So is that funny or is that like stupid?
I don't know. I've told this story to people and they laugh out loud when they because everybody thinks I was like a little kid or something. And then I'm like, no, I was like 20 when I thought this was a good idea. Look, I'm a tall person. You can't really tell sitting down. I mean, maybe you can, but
yeah, he's giant.
I'm like walking down my parents' hallway one day. I mean, all the time. And that attic string is just hanging from the ceiling. So, I always have to hit it because that's what tall people do. You just hit everything. But then I got tall enough that I could like bump it with my head. I'd jump up and just hit it, headbutt it. Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's how you're growing into a beautiful, tall man like myself. Yeah. But then one day I was tall enough that I was like, I bet I could catch that in my mouth. And I did catch it in my mouth. And then my full body weight yanked my, it dropped me and it caught on my teeth. I was wearing braces at the time.
Oh, God.
So it made it even worse. It saved my teeth, but it also made it a lot more painful when all my teeth came moving forward.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
That's so
There's
terrible.
a lot of blood and a lot of pain. There wasn't a lot of laughter. See, it is a funny story. Don't laugh at my pain. This is trauma.
I mean, yes.
Just thinking about it. Ugh.
Yeah, that's
terrible.
awful.
But they saved it. They pushed it back up there and look at me now. I'm beautiful. I mean, in like black light, you can kind of see through my tooth because they had to do a root canal and, took everything out.
But it looks great.
But it's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's there.
Your smile is wonderful.
Wow. Is this now going to be a Compliment Nick podcast?
No.
Oh, I know it. Stroke my own ego. Save that for my own podcast, right?
Okay. For my funniest injury.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I just had something before.
Yeah.
And then I totally forgot it.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I'll get back to that then.
Okay. Are you just going to stare into my eyes or ask the next question?
No, yeah. Okay.
It's cool. If you want to just daydream about me, that's fine.
That's when you hit that.
Wow. That was actually pretty sexy. I like it. We'll make that a thing.
Okay. Funniest way you've been injured. There was something. Fudge.
That air came on. Can you hear it?
Remember. very silently.
That's because your headphones are turned low. Look, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my production, so I'm going to have to work on the acoustics in this room. Just saying.
What scene from a movie will you never forget?
Ooh, I mean, a lot. Most movies, I kind of remember every scene. That's why I'm always referencing them, and you never have a clue what I'm talking about.
That's who I am.
Even if I told you what movie scene, I'd be like, hey, you know that movie scene from Back to the Future? You'd be like, what? No, I don't know that.
I've now seen that movie, so I would get it.
Like a year ago, thanks to me. Back to the Future.
Yeah.
That's insane.
We're in the future now.
Yeah, we're past the future. You waited 30 years to watch one of the best movies ever made.
Sorry I played outside as a kid.
I'm sorry that I had an actual childhood with television and movies.
If my parents didn't want to watch it, I didn't watch it.
They didn't want to watch Back to the Future. They're missing out.
That came out when I was not even born, so they probably saw it then.
Yeah, maybe. That's true. You are a baby. I forget how young you are.
Yeah, they probably saw all of that before me.
That is the weird thing about getting older. Like, I'm noticing it more and more and more.
Yeah.
Like, people don't get any reference that I make, even when it's such a common reference to people my age. It's weird.
You old man.
I know. I'm about to be 35.
35 tomorrow.
In like a few hours. By the time this podcast is up, it's going to be my birthday.
It will be.
35 years old.
Yay.
Are you excited to be dating somebody over the hill?
You're a man.
Wow.
A mature man.
Let's slow down with that. I want to use the M word.
I like to think that.
I am maturing slowly, but I'm keeping, a good level of immaturity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
You're more mature than like my other boyfriends.
Oh,
so.
Wow. That's saying a lot. Thank you.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know. I'm probably older than them too.
Wait, so you never told me though?
What?
You just said a bunch.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that is tough to say. It's like, how do you pick a favorite movie? I can't say a favorite movie. I could be like, here's 10 movies that stick in my head right now.
What's just relevant, to right now?
I would say the Back to the Future scene. I mean, I'll never forget those. We have a lot of references now because I forced you to watch the movie.
Such a dreamboat.
Yeah, you see, you got the movie line. See, that's the movie line she remembers from Back to the Future. Not anything about the flux capacitor. Hey, what mile per hour did they go back in time?
Shut up.
What speed do you have to go in the DeLorean? She knows the dreamboat line.
It's either 55 or 88.
Wow, you are 50% right. Yes, at least that's an upgrade.
55.
That's
88.
the one she picked.
Damn it. 88.
Oh my God. She's too young for you, bro. She's too young for you. If she doesn't know Back to the Future.
88. It's 88. Final answer.
Nothing. Way to make me feel even older.
88.
Yeah.
If your life was a movie, what songs would be on the soundtrack?
Oh, these questions. It's like name movies, name songs. I'm even worse. I'm great at naming movies, but I'm terrible at naming songs.
No, just your soundtrack. What soundtrack to a movie?
I think the best soundtracks are original scores. I don't even like when movies use like popular songs.
No, but like you have.
I like some Hans Zimmer. You know Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Say it, don't spray it, bro. Hans Zimmer. Guys, you know Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
Let
him hum on my Zimmer.
Other great composers for film, but I don't really know their names as much. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that song that was just playing. Well, these are great answers. We're killing it.
If coffee was illegal, what would its street name be?
Oh my God. If coffee was illegal, it would be like, you got the beans? But that's already a drug name,
You want to go roast in the back?
Oh, yeah. I just need a place to roast my coffee. Come on. Let's get roasted.
Got a few roasted in my trunk. You want to go get it?
Black powder?
Yeah.
Yo, man, you got that black powder? Dude, that's crazy. Back when I was on Weave, that social media app, there was a girl from Venezuela, which is not doing too well economically. I don't know if you heard, but #socialism. It's great. It's really working out. I just remember that video. Anytime I think of coffee, she posted some video where she went to get coffee. She had to spend like $25-$30 or something crazy just to get this little tiny bag of coffee. It took her like all day.
Oh, gosh.
And she came back and she's like, this is why Venezuela sucks. And she pours it out. And it's just like sand and rocks. Literally, it's like a black market coffee thing. And it wasn't even real coffee.
She spent all that on that?
Yeah.
Oh, that
because their economy
sucks.
is terrible and their money is worthless.
Oh.
And I'm just like, wow. It really makes me enjoy my coffee because I got this big giant thing of coffee. Hashtag America, capitalism.
Hashtag Sam's Club.
That's how we get pounds of coffee for $3. You know, it's great. You got to value your life. That's why.
Definitely.
That's why I represent the flag here in the background, because I would not live very well without coffee. I'd be pretty sad if I came home and I had to roast rocks.
Your personality in a different country.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's not going to go well.
You would not last.
I need freedom of speech.
Exactly.
That's the only way I'm going to live.
God bless America.
Yeah. So here's the deal. I got to get another drink. And also this camera, it's going to cut off soon because we're still figuring out our camera setup. So I'm going to stop it and keep it going. So keep entertaining the audience. But the video has to cut, and we're going to be right back. Okay? All right. Hey, guys, I'm back. This is clip 2. Don't laugh at me. I got to sync the sound up.
I know.
Look, this is a professional setup I'm getting going, but it also is still pretty ghetto. Well, that's offensive. Janky. Is that offensive? I don't know.
Chinky.
Whoa. Sorry, Asian people.
Whitey.
Please.
It's very whitey up in here.
That's offensive to me. All right? I'm very sensitive about my whiteness.
Too white in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah, I can tell. You know, I wasn't prepared either, but that's...
I know. That's why I'm just like, I came on your show.
What?
Shouldn't you have questions for me?
No, this is our show. So I'm trying to not be the center of attention for once. I'm going to have plenty of other shows that are all about me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why we need to have like...
All right. What do you?
things
I'll ask
beforehand.
questions. What do you think about this? What do you think about my new venture here?
I like it a lot.
Are you
Yeah.
happy I'm taking over your house and putting in a podcast studio?
I am.
I already put in my Instagram channel at Two Cool Stools. Subscribe to my channel on Instagram.
Yes.
And I bring all kinds of random drunk people back to your house. So
Yeah.
now I'm going to bring all kinds of random drunk people to be on my podcast. Maybe they won't be drunk, but they'll be random.
Mm-hmm. Which that's fine.
That's cool.
I like it.
I'm glad.
I met a lot of nice people.
Yeah?
Met a lot of unnice people.
Okay.
Just kidding, not
No,
unnice.
most
but
people are cool. The people who aren't cool, I don't invite back.
I mean,
I think. Don't answer that.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is cool?
What even is cool? I'm
We all have different meanings for these words.
I know. Language.
Like respect.
Oh, God. Are we getting into that?
Just saying.
RESPECT.
Find out what it means to me.
Oh, I see. They were ahead of their time.
Yeah. Because it obviously means something different to you.
Well, that's true. But not really. I mean, we probably have similar definitions. It's just...
Ish. Yeah. I think they're all similar-ish. But
It's
like,
just when people say respect, I think they're mostly meaning like what's respectful towards them, not really what's respectful towards another person, because we have different, demands of what's respect and what's not.
yeah, like what's respectful.
Yeah.
What I would think would be respectful, how I would want someone to treat me, or like this and that is different
Am
than
I
what
respectful?
other people. Depends on the situation.
that was a long pause. I think I'm respectful.
Yes, you are. You're very respectful in some ways,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
And in others?
Other ways, you have a different definition of respect.
Well, it also depends on the context and the
That's
time.
what I'm saying.
I mean, respect, just like all things, it all just depends on the situation, you know? Everything's different. I got to roll through the punches and through life and what events are thrown at me and just figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Every time's different.
That's why you just can't tell people, respect me, because they'll be like, oh, okay, I'll respect you.
I think we're going to save this conversation for maybe the second podcast.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I know what you're saying.
No, but there's like other things too. It's like my friends too.
Yeah.
It's like their whole definition of respect with their significant other is way different as well.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if you don't like this person, then I won't talk to them. That's respecting that person.
But I think that's disrespectful to the person who you're saying don't talk to somebody in your life because of me.
No.
That's pretty selfish.
But it's like in this particular situation, it's fine because so it's a girlfriend or boyfriend. The boyfriend doesn't want the girlfriend talking to one of her friends because that friend, guy friend, disrespected the boyfriend. And so he's like, I don't want y'all like talking to each other, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, okay, I get that and I respect that. You don't like him.
I guess I know who we're
this
talking
and that.
about.
Yeah, like this and that. Like, that's fine. I won't talk to him. But then he has a girl that has completely disrespected his girlfriend, and they still talk and they're still friends, and she's just like furious about it and doesn't want them to be friends, and it's like such a double standard. And he's like, well, I don't understand like the problem with it, blah blah blah. And it's like, well, you can't ask her to block people out of her life for being disrespectful to you if you won't do the same courtesy. It's like there's this whole respect
a double
thing.
standard.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
You definitely,
and I just,
gotta not have a double standard.
Yeah.
Strive not to.
Yeah.
And I think it's different when somebody is like explicitly disrespectful to the person you're with.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they just perceive like they just are thinking that person's disrespectful to them just because they're talking to their boyfriend. I don't think that's disrespect. A lot of people respect boundaries. Some don't. Mm-hmm. If they straight up don't and they're talking shit about your girl, why would you want to talk to a girl who's talking shit about your girlfriend anyways? That I think is different.
I agree with that.
Yeah, well, I do too.
I totally agree.
I'm glad we agree. Looks like we do have the same definition.
On this matter.
On this one matter. I think we have similar definitions.
We do.
I agree with you on respect and what the boundaries are.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean things don't come up, but I definitely agree with you. Working on it.
Yeah. Pretty good with that.
Good. I'm good with it too. I mean, we made it this far.
Yeah, the 3-year hookup.
It's 4 years now.
4-year hookup.
Just over 4 years. What do you think about that? Are you glad you hooked up with me?
Yeah.
I bet you are. Hey. I'm a catch. What can I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just going to let all the compliments come this direction.
I know. It's just like, let's call this podcast like something that just boosts his ego. And I'm just like, we're not calling it that.
What? This is my podcast. This is my studio. This is my room, Erin.
Our
if you
podcast.
Here,
you just said before this was
true.
our podcast.
I guess when you're right, you're right. I guess so. Fine. I'll give you the naming rights. That doesn't mean I'm still not going to use it to boost my own ego.
Oh, I know you will. Mm-hmm. You always do.
Hey, I win even when I lose. I'm going to spin it in my favor one way or the other.
Try to see if I can find some other questions on here.
Okay. This is thrilling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe do your homework before the podcast next time.
I was out all day.
Yeah.
And I just got home.
What were you doing? Dealing with friends and
yeah.
drama?
No.
Oh, it was a loving, peaceful day.
It was.
I don't think we should throw all their details out here on episode 1. We'll save that for episode 2 as well. Subscribe to our podcast. Give us a good rating in the podcast app or on
please.
Spotify. I don't know if you rate on Spotify. I'm still figuring out all this podcast stuff, so we'll see. But you also might just be watching this on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Instagram. So please leave a comment. Share this post. And back to our regularly scheduled program.
Okay, I saw this. Examples of red flags in relationships.
You.
Immediately showering. Totally. Immediately showering you with love and affection.
Oh, I thought I was going to say like immediately showering after sex because they're definitely going back to their girlfriend and they don't want the smell of you on them. Red flag.
I know, they come home. I got to shower.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. No, it was immediately showering you with love and physical affection. Labeling.
Why is that a red flag? I get, clingy.
Immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Right when they meet you. You guys just first
True.
meet.
Don't be so needy, guys.
Yeah.
God, slow down.
labeling exes as crazy or speaking about them with unresolved anger.
First off, my exes were crazy, so.
Red flag.
Yeah. I mean, we're 4 years in now, so I think I can say that.
I know, but...
Okay, they weren't all crazy, but one definitely was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that one.
I did too.
Yeah. Very crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But the other one wasn't crazy.
No, but I did bring out the crazy a little bit.
Yeah, guys seem to do that.
Yeah. How come it's only with girlfriends? All the girls I just dated and hooked up with, without the whole girlfriend label, they never went crazy. But
When you broke up with them?
Well, there was no like real breakup.
Exactly.
It's the woman scorned that they go crazy.
And it's more too if they like still love you and they don't want to break up or just some whole thing, and then you just
if you love me,
suck
set me
and,
free.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to grow into a beautiful flower. You know? I need some sunlight. I need some room to grow and spread out.
I need some new pussy.
Yeah, basically. I need a woman who's gonna strive, help me be a better man. Not one of these clingy bitches who just want to hang out all the time. Get a life.
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today too. Like, if I saw Chris and stuff.
Ooh, name drop. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
You suck.
No, I don't think so.
Whoa, I think so.
I mean,
not really. I don't really care.
Yeah, it's like I think he's a good person, good boyfriend. No,
probably not.
Not a lot. I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah,
good guys, but
I kind of think that's how I am. Good guy, bad boyfriend.
I think you're a good boyfriend.
Whoa, tell me more, Erin. What's up? You guys hear this? Hear this over here?
Psych. Mm-hmm. But yeah, because like I want to get back into crew. And I know like at a point there he was talking about going to the same boathouse and like doing crew too. And I was like, that'd be so funny if like I started doing crew again and like he was there and stuff. But I think like we could be cool friends. I think that'd be fine.
I mean, sure, bring him over. Let's put him on the channel.
I feel like
let's start a podcast. I'm gonna talk a lot of shit.
I would just ask him about like, so how's your life going? And like I think it would just be all the same fucking shit.
I don't know what he does. I would sit here and mock him now, but I don't really know much about him.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to even bring it up right now until I see him.
Save that for episode 2 as well.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably doing the same shit. I hope not.
No, most people are.
But yeah.
Most people from my past who I knew 6 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I look at that. I see them on Facebook. They're doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're just older and look uglier.
Yeah.
And they look more depressed. And now they got kids and they're fatter.
Yeah.
And,
because I remember we saw him out in Soho and stuff like that. Soho. I was like, why did I say it like that?
Soho. Yeah. That was a funny story. We'll save that for another time too.
Yeah. But like, yeah. So.
Anyways, stop talking about your ex's. Red flag, Erin. God. Was that the end of your list?
No. My friend just texted me.
Is it good stuff? Well,
she's asking if she's manipulative.
Yes. Is she a she? Yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
She says, you've known me for as long as I've been here in the U.S. And I think I've been fair.
I know who it is
and
now.
I think you've been fair enough to call me out on my dumbness. Am I manipulative?
Yes.
Like, well, it kind of depends. What are we talking about here?
And also desperate. Or maybe that's not the right word, but yeah, I mean, you're manipulative because you need something from these people and you're doing whatever you have to do to get what you need from them.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you need it. I mean, you're desperate. It's like, I don't know. That's probably not the right word for it. It's similar, but.
Yeah. And like, it kind of depends too. It's like, with that, I think she's just very, so easy to get along with and so loving, and she meets these guys and they just immediately fall for her, and she never says like, no, I'm not interested.
Because
so just kind of just
interested.
like leave it hanging on, and like if you catch feelings, stuff like that, and she'll be like, oh, I think you love you, blah blah blah. They'll say that.
Yeesh, red
and then
flags.
They will say that. The guys will say that to her, and
What?
she'll just
They're
be like,
always so weird and clingy too.
exactly. And like they'll just like immediately fall for her because she's such a sweet, good person, and like makes them feel so good and loved, and like gives them so much attention and this and that.
Isn't that the first red flag you talked about? Showing so much love and affection right away.
Ruh-roh.
Red flags. Maybe she's manipulative. You think?
Yeah, and so like they'll just be
Maybe
like, oh, I
they're
love
not
you, and she'll just be
real
like,
emotions.
oh yeah. She's never like, whoa,
Yeah.
let's draw this back. You're a good guy. I like you as a friend, but let's leave it at that. It's no,
Good
it's just
guy.
like,
Whenever they call you a good guy, that means not interested, bro.
I mean, you're a good guy.
What? That is not true. Don't listen to her.
Okay. Anyways, going back to our red flags.
Yeah. Which is all of your friends. They are examples of the red flag.
Commenting on or directing how your friendships should go with your family.
So if the person comments how your relationship should go with your family?
Yeah.
Oh.
Commenting how your relationship should go with your family.
Yeah, I've never been in that type of. We don't do that, so I don't really have anything on that.
That's why too. I'm just like, I don't really know what that all means.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like,
I mean, I
don't
comment.
talk to your family, or like don't tell them things, or like you tell them too much, or you talk to your family too much about your relationship or something.
No, I'm sure I've seen relationships where it's like they talk about, I don't want your parents watching my kids, or I want, it's all kinds of family drama and shit.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. We don't do that, so
Yeah.
I don't have that problem. I mean,
We don't have kids,
I talk
so.
about my own family, and you might just have questions more because you're an only child and I'm from a big family. So
Yeah.
you don't know much about like having siblings.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
That's a very weird concept.
Different perspectives on growing up.
Yeah.
Because
Y'all
in
should
your
just
head,
love each other.
I know she thinks like siblings are like best friends and like you just love each other forever. It's like,
I
no,
want one
dude,
like that.
it's pure drama and so much, just old fighting. And I don't know. I mean, I love all my brothers and sisters. I get along with most of them, but also, there's a lot of drama. And obviously within my family, there's a whole bunch of drama between the other ones. I'm pretty much out of it. I moved away, so I don't know.
Drama from over here.
But I do have to correct
bye.
you all the time when you have this fantasy that like siblings are always your BFFs. It's like,
Yeah, but like
not really.
my one friend and her sister are like super close because they're like close in age and stuff. And like,
I've definitely seen that, but to me, I feel like that's
that's
more
how I imagine it to be.
alien than like, I think most families, I mean, really, I think in a way, my family is better than most families because we all are pretty well-rounded and we do like, I don't know, we're all pretty normal people. And
Yeah.
we're dramatic just because of the chaos of a big family and all the drama that's in the family. But I think a lot of people who put on a good front actually like hate their family, or I don't know. We're making up stories. I don't know.
Yeah, no
I
idea.
only know my own family. It's drama. I love them, but we're not BFFs hanging out all the time.
Yeah. All right. So next question.
Okay.
Professing undying devotion and seeking commitment in moving in or marriage quickly.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm checking the time. Yeah. I barely will even commit to you now. That's why we're so good. I'm like, yeah, I still want to take things slow. No labels. Come on. Let's not get crazy here. Sure, I'll move in.
You asked me to be your girlfriend on Cinco de Mayo.
I know. I was just trying to celebrate my Mexican heritage by confessing my love to you.
Yeah. So you're the one who put a label on it.
Yeah. Well, I do regret that. I should have kept it to myself. Who knows how much better we would have been. Look how sad you are.
That is so rude. What the fuck?
You're acting like you didn't care. Like, it was all you. You asked me to be your girlfriend.
You were the one who took it way to the next level.
And then you're like, that was the sweetest Cinco de Mayo ever.
It was caught me way off guard. I was like, what?
I know.
What?
Well, it was a mood, it's the vibe. It's like the...
Do you just ask everybody to be your girlfriend in a vibe?
Yes, because if you ask 100 girls, one's bound to say yes. Got her. Nabbed her.
Oh, God.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Too late. You gonna say goodbye to this podcast studio? I don't think so.
Psh. Just kidding. I was like, I was going to kick you out, but you have a key now, so.
I know. Take that. Okay. What's your next question?
I don't know.
Wow. Cool.
Anything else? What's your question? What do you want to know? You look up some questions here and ask me.
Oh, you want me to actually play on my iPhone now while we're spending quality time together?
Yeah, for asking
I thought
me
you
questions.
said it doesn't count as quality time when I'm at my phone and computer.
If you're asking me
which
questions.
is all the time because I love them so much. I literally could be in a relationship with my phone. It's got everything I need. Am I boring you, Erin? You got to yawn right into the microphone to let the whole audience know that I am just boring.
Lack of oxygen in my blood.
You don't even love my hobbies.
It's a lack of
You don't respect my love of iPhones. Not cool.
I do.
I don't want to ask questions. I'm not an interviewer. As much as I host all these shows, just like my Instagram channel at Two Cool Stools, subscribe to my channel. Everybody's like, hey, what questions are you going to ask me? I don't know, man. I don't plan this out. I just sit down and talk shit. That's what I'm good at. Yeah.
Well, then let's talk some shit.
She's getting comfortable over
Yeah,
She's settling in.
Yeah, I need to get like a better.
Okay, well, hold that comfort because I'm gonna clip this one more time.
Okay.
Okay, you can ASMR if you really want to.
I do.
Turn on all our guests because it's oddly arousing.
It is. I'm just gonna talk like this for everybody.
And we're back. Guys, I really, really like the quality of this camera, but I really hate this camera. It's just making my workflow so much more difficult. I need to get a better camera.
Yeah.
It's going to cost a lot of money because it's not the camera. It's like some way to record it nonstop when we do an hour-long podcast. So I'm probably going to have to get... Look, I'm boring you again. You're holding back the yawns.
You're not.
God, I'm going to save all the tech talk for my podcast when Erin's not here. All she wants to do is talk about what's love. I'm like, yeah, but what is the best camera to get for this podcast?
Tech? Yeah.
Can't we talk about something I care about? No, we got to talk about Erin.
No. I mean, yes. Ask me questions.
All right. What'd you think when you first met me?
That's a good question.
Is it?
Yeah.
Gotta boost my own ego. You see? See how I did that?
Well, I know going into this, I just knew that there was going to be dancing. And because we were going to go to Undertow. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to dance.
Yeah.
And then we like came into your place and I was like, oh, like this is nice or whatever.
Oh, was it nice?
It was.
What'd you think about my place?
Yeah. I just like walked up and I was like, oh.
She just, it was nice. My place was baller as fuck, by the way. It was baller. It was straight up baller.
It was.
3-story condo on the beach.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, not on the beach. It was like 500 feet from the beach. It was nice. It was fun times.
It was nice.
And I know right away, you're like, I need me some of this. Because you're such a gold digger.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the thing. Is like she doesn't even care. It's like she's walking in like, wow, this is pretty baller. Oh, well.
It was just like, oh, well, this is cool. Yeah. All right. Just come up. And then all of a sudden you were just like, we're doing some drugs tonight. Want to do it? And I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Allegedly.
Want to do some Molly?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. That's the start of every good relationship.
Yeah.
Ecstasy.
And then it was just from there on. And like, I was like not even really focused on you at all.
Yeah, right. You're eyeing me from every corner of that bar.
Okay.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I was probably busy talking to other people. I don't even know.
No. So we like went there.
Hell yeah.
And we
vibed out on the beach.
Yeah. We were just like at the beach. And then they were like all kind of like around, like you and your friends and stuff like that. And I was like, we should go play cornhole. And so we just like started playing cornhole.
Typical
and then
Erin.
I know.
Always wants to play the games.
And then it kicked in. And then
oh yeah, it did. Oh, yeah.
And then I think we just like sat in the sand and started playing in the sand, just started talking to one another and just like opened up. And then we like looked over and your friends were all sitting in the sand. So then we got up and like joined their sand circle and just like sat in the circle and like, we're just like, yeah.
It's a good time.
Talking with them and stuff. I remember just like dancing. That was really nice.
Yeah, you did like to dance.
Yeah.
I barely like to dance.
But you were dancing with me.
I was on Molly. That's like a time I do like to dance when I'm feeling good, feeling my like just like carefree and you know, vulnerable, open, and not like a closed off, emotionless asshole.
I was gonna say a little Grinch.
Yeah, I like to do that too. It's just you know, how I show my love in a very complicated way. Yeah, but the drugs, they bring it right out of me. They take that right away, and I'm open. I'm right here. It was great.
It was fun. It was a good night. We talked about a lot of good things.
Yeah.
I really opened up, and then Hannah was like, "I'm going home. Do you want to come home?" And I was just like,
that was your ride.
And I was just like, I know, she was my ride. And
I was
like,
a stranger, Erin. You just met me, and you were on drugs that I gave you.
I was like, I just want to stay here. I'm having such a good time.
Oh, and you let your friend trusted me enough to leave you alone with me?
Well, because she knew you.
I mean, barely. She just met me that day. She knew me from the internet.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. We
kind
have
of
never met in person ever.
Yeah.
I'm just
but
saying,
she
guys,
felt like she knew you.
I'm just saying, I must be a pretty harmless seeming person.
Here. Let me blow your head up a little more.
Well, that is a good sign if your friend trusts me enough that she's like, okay, you can stay here with this guy who just got you fucked up on drugs. Yeah.
I mean,
it turned out okay.
You weren't raping me in the corner.
Well, you can't rape the willing.
Yet. I mean, you weren't raping me in the corner yet.
Oh, yeah. It was
but
some
I was
other
willing.
Time. Yeah.
In the corner.
It's
yeah,
true.
No.
I know that was not that didn't make any sense.
Nope. Yeah.
No, it's
but
okay.
It did
You're
in my
pretty,
head.
so it doesn't matter.
Thanks.
I mean, not right now, obviously. Don't watch the video on YouTube.
Oh God.
Good thing that you guys. Hopefully, you're just listening on audio.
Yeah.
She can. I don't know. Do you sound pretty? Let me close my eyes. Talk to me, pretty.
Hi, pretty.
No. But you are pretty.
I'm pretty.
You're pretty ugly.
It's fed up.
No, she's pretty. Look at her. Just check out my Instagram. You'll see. She's pretty.
As I chug my drink. It's
The name is Nick until I change the name.
This beer is like sour, so it makes me do that. It's like a little tart thing at the end. So there's probably going to be quite a bit of that while I record.
Okay.
A little sour.
One day we'll get a beer sponsorship and you can talk all about it. Yeah.
This one's really good. I like this sour one.
I'm not a fan.
It's like kombucha.
But enough about this non-named beer because we haven't been sponsored yet. So what else do we talk about in this thing? We're almost at an hour. We're doing pretty good.
Shit, just rambling?
No.
That's
I am good at rambling.
I mean, I think I've been the one rambling right now.
Well,
but
yeah. You're better at rambling without making sense. I usually am a little more coherent.
Yeah.
No. Usually. Not all the time.
Supposedly.
I mean, you should have seen me trying to record my podcast without anybody to talk to, and then it's just rambling nonsense because I'm like, man, I need to talk to somebody else.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk by yourself.
I bet.
Yeah.
I'd have to have like things fucking prepared.
I know. I started actually writing things because of that. Maybe.
That's good.
At least make notes of things I want to hit on.
For sure, because I'm over here like, okay, what are we going to talk about?
I know. What are you going to do next week? Come up with another Reddit thread that doesn't make any sense?
One.
Yeah. You had some good ones over the last couple of weeks, but
well, yeah, but I've lost them. I didn't like.
She's addicted to Reddit now that I forced her to be on it. I opened up her.
He forced me with a gun to get Reddit.
No, she was just like, "What's this thing you're always on? It's so interesting." And now all the time I look over and she's browsing Reddit, and I'm just kind of proud. It's better than browsing Facebook all day.
It is.
I think so.
Especially this Instagram reality one.
Yeah. If you guys don't follow Instagram Reality on Reddit, check it out.
Check it out.
It's great.
And botched surgeries.
It's just a bunch of people, like girls mostly, who are, Instagram influencers, and shows their like photos that they got tagged in that aren't edited to see the difference. And it really makes you feel a lot better about yourself if you're not an influencer. Dude, the thing is, like, she's not even bad on that.
I know. But then they have to like squeeze that waist in so much to get those proportions. And it's just like, nobody looks like that in real life unless you go and get surgery for that.
You kind of do.
I mean, but not in that proportion-ish. Like,
you're hot.
Thanks.
Look, now I'm boosting up your ego. This is great.
Yeah. But yeah, like I can look like that. I mean, like I guess proportional wise.
Listen to that. Yeah, I mean, I can look like that, but look at this bitch. She doesn't stand a chance.
No, it's so, yeah.
Yeah, it does. It's hilarious. You guys got to check it out.
Yeah. And there's this like thing that's going on in Britain right now called
Brexit?
No.
Oh.
You're like, are we going to talk about that?
Politics?
No. I don't know what it's called, but they call it beef lips on
Is this like
Reddit.
a vagina surgery?
No.
Beef lips? Roast beef? Curtains?
It's where it's like darker around their outside of their lips and like lighter, but it's like even worse with like these other ones. Hold on.
I need to figure out, like, I'm going to have to do work to put these pictures up on the screen so people actually see what we're talking about.
It's like where it's like dark around the lips.
Yeah, that
and like
looks
lighter
terrible
in the center.
But I still kind of want to stick my dick in there.
Well, I mean, she's pretty, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But even why are you doing that to your lips?
Yeah.
I don't understand the dark lip liner and then a light lipstick.
Easier to see in the dark?
No. I think it's to like, I don't know. It's just a trend going on in Britain. All the British girls are doing it.
It's terrible. It's pretty terrible, but I mean, most things that come out of Britain are terrible. Sorry to any of our British fans out there.
Like that. Pretty girl. Looks great. Why do you have to have...
What does she look like? You don't even know. She's just covered in makeup and contouring.
Well,
like
yeah,
any girl that wears that much contour is definitely fat and ugly, because otherwise you wouldn't wear that.
But
that's
also,
gross. She's probably a man.
Her eyes...
I'd still stick my dick in it, probably, by the way. I mean, if you found me at the right time.
Her eye makeup is very pretty.
I mean, yeah, but
that's talent.
Pretty like a mural on a wall, not for a human face.
No.
Yeah.
Ish. You can see.
I know. You're really gonna make me do work by
like
these
same
pictures up
that
there?
Girl. Great.
Yeah.
Pretty. But I don't understand those fucking lips. I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, she kind of rocks it.
No.
I think it's
why
too
is
much
it dark
makeup
and then
for
light?
Sure. It's definitely too much makeup. I like girls that don't wear so much makeup, but
just more. Why is it dark and light? That I just don't get.
No.
Dark lip liner and light lips.
Probably makes them look like they have lips when they don't have any.
Yeah, but the fuck.
I know. It's fake.
Just own it.
That's what our culture's all about. Fakeness.
I don't have any lips.
It's cool.
I fucking own it.
You know how to work them. I'm talking about blowjobs. Hi, Mom. Hi, Erin's mom.
Hi.
Please don't listen to this podcast.
Oh, she won't. Mine won't, at least.
Mine probably will.
Probably. Hi, Nick's mom.
Okay. Well, we're coming up on an hour. Should we have like a ending segment?
Sure.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We don't really have segments. I thought you were going to pull out the, but now it's time for the Reddit relationship thread segment, but that segment went nowhere.
Yeah, sorry.
So
I'll get a better one next
time.
time.
We went into the ask me a question. What is love segment? Then we went into judging your friend's terrible relationship segment.
Ish. I mean, these were all very vague things.
I know.
Fun questions to ask your boyfriend.
Okay. We're back into the question segment. Yeah, they're all lame.
If you had a pet unicorn, what would you name it? Steve?
So if you had a mythical creature that doesn't exist, what would you name it? This tells you a lot about your boyfriend.
Just fun questions.
Is it? Is that fun? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really fun to just make up names for something that's never going to exist?
Yeah.
I guess.
Wait,
Well,
200 questions to ask your
of fun.
boyfriend and grow with him.
Oh, let's grow. Wow, great question.
I'm trying to find a good one.
Yeah, should have done this before the show started.
Who was the most toxic person you've known?
Wow. Besides you? Don't you know that you're toxic?
Britney Spears. Most toxic girl that I know.
Definitely my ex-girlfriend. I mean, that was toxic as fuck.
Which one?
I don't want to even talk about her. She doesn't deserve the clout.
That's so. I already know which one, but
Yeah.
I was just, What makes you nervous?
I mean, a lot of things make me nervous. Actually, I don't ever show it, but that's a good feeling for me. I just dive in most of the time, and I just pretend like it's fine, and that's how you grow.
Way to beat around the bush. That's great. Yeah.
No, I mean, like
Way to never answer the question.
The first time I like jumped off a cliff I was nervous. That doesn't mean I'm like scared to jump off things. I'll do it.
No, yeah,
but
it's
it's like
just-
I just commit. I'm just like, okay, this is terrifying.
Do heights make you nervous then?
Sure,
Is that like,
of course. But I went skydiving.
Yeah.
I went skydiving. Didn't even go tandem. I was 18 years old, and I literally jumped by myself. Took the class. It took like a couple hours, and you just had to learn how to do it by yourself. And then they just threw me out of an airplane and hoped for the best. I was fucking terrified.
Good luck.
But I did it, and I lived,
Yeah.
It's okay.
That is so fun, but also I would want my first time to be with someone.
Yeah, recommendation for anybody who goes skydiving, go tandem your first time. Don't be a hero like me. I don't even think they let you do that now.
Probably
I don't
not.
know. I'm surprised.
People died,
Dude, I
I'm
was
sure.
18 years old, and they just made me sign a waiver, and I literally jumped out of an airplane within a couple hours.
That's so
with no training.
freaking crazy.
And I don't remember half of it because I literally was terrified about dying.
I'm sure.
I mean, they're next to you when you're falling in case you don't pull your ripcord. But once you pull that cord, I mean, you're on your own.
Yeah.
You're completely on your own. You just got to figure it out. What if the parachute didn't open? Oh my God, what would you do? They train you, but it's like, dude, your adrenaline is
You don't remember
pumping.
any of that.
No,
You're like-
it went right out the door. You just no fucking clue. What do I do here? Is this what? Oh God, dude, all you want to see.
I guess I
is
just
it
fall
opens.
now.
Wow.
I guess
This is my life. Never even got laid. I was a virgin at that point. Wow, that would have been a sad death.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
They would have grabbed you. They would have saved you.
Yeah, maybe.
No, they must. You signed the waiver. Bye.
Sorry, dude. I've been working too long. I'm ready to go home.
Oh, my shift ended. Sucks.
Yeah, so I get nervous about a lot of things.
What are the two biggest lessons you've learned from previous relationships?
See, it's all about previous relationships. It makes me seem like I'm hung up on my past relationships. I did learn a lot from them about what not to do and what I don't want.
Yeah.
And that relationships suck.
So what? What did you learn? What were the biggest lessons?
Not to stick your dick in crazy.
Okay. And what was your other lesson?
No, I mean, I learned a lot about like things I want, things I don't want.
Yeah.
Red flags.
Yeah.
You know, like for years, I just didn't have relationships after that. I just dated, and that was much better. And then I just learned I was probably better off single. Mm-hmm. But then you had to come while I was on Molly. It was the drugs. Don't let it go to your head.
It was. It definitely opened us up to one another.
Yeah, I would have definitely just ghosted you.
Yeah.
See, these are questions that like it's tough to put on the spot. I do probably have like well thought out answers to these if I actually sat there and thought about them. But, you know, we got to fill the silence. And then I just feel like I'm just coming up with the first thing that pops in my head. Like, oh, I learned.
Ooh.
This.
What gross
I dim
and
it.
unhygienic things do people do that bother you?
Nothing. I'm the gross, unhygienic person. I'm all natural, baby. I like to keep my carbon footprint low.
Yeah.
My water usage low by showering every 3 days. It's great.
I mean, that's fine.
It is fine.
It is fine.
Perfectly fine. Maybe every 2 days, but
Yeah.
definitely not every day.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going out. Too much information for this podcast. But I smell good naturally. It's okay.
You do. I know.
Thank you.
I don't wear deodorant. And I smell
I know.
good.
It's cool. She does smell good.
Sometimes if I like work out and stuff like that, I always shower
Yeah, me too.
afterwards. Yeah.
Except I did work out before this podcast. Did you see how ripped I look?
Yeah.
Boost my ego. But I didn't shower, so. Oh, well.
I'll love on that tonight.
Ooh. Okay, we made it to an hour.
Ba-dum-bum.
We probably could go more. We're figuring it out.
I know.
We'll let this go until the clip is over, which is like 2 or 3 minutes. So this is your chance, Erin. We might not ever do one of these again. So this is your chance to say all the things you want to say to me. Yawn. You're very boring.
No, it's just late. It's literally 10 o'clock, but I'm just had a long day. I was doing a photo shoot.
I know. Your friends are getting married. They're pregnant. Mm-hmm. It's really making you feel like, come on, Nick.
No, it's more I need to see how this all goes.
Let them be the guinea pig so you can see their relationships fall apart within a year.
I just need to see how like having a kid is and stuff.
I'll tell you how it is. Stressful.
You have a kid?
Responsibility.
No, you do not.
No, and that's why I'm stress-free in life, and it's awesome.
I did see this thing on Reddit, though. This girl was like on like roast me or whatever. And like she was like, I'm 43 years old and blah, blah, blah. But she looked really young. And they were like, they weren't even like roasting her. They were like, you're really 43? Like, how are you 43? Yeah, it was just like, what is going on here?
Hey, what's your number?
I know. And then like she was like, well, I don't have kids. I take naps and like I live a stress-free life.
That is key. People don't understand. It really adds up, man. It adds up when you don't burden yourself with constant responsibility, and you see the difference, especially, you know, I'm 35 now, so I look at my peers.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What time is it?
Nope. I said it was 10.
No, it's like an hour and 20 minutes. I'll be 35. Point is, you know, I can see how my friends, quote unquote, high school peers have aged with their 9-to-5 jobs and 3 kids. Not well. But me, you know, people still say I'm 24, 25. I get it all the time.
Yeah.
And that's because I don't do shit. I just wake up when I naturally wake up. Don't even set an alarm. Just wake up.
I know. It's so wonderful.
Chill. If I want to get out of bed, I do. Drink some coffee. I mean, I also don't smoke cigarettes, and I do try to exercise and eat well and not drink too much.
Thanks to me.
You're a big part of it for sure. You've definitely improved my diet. Yeah. I wouldn't say that like you made me eat healthy, but you just gave me a more nutritious diet because I'm like a convenience eater. You know, I just eat what's like right in front of me, easy to cook. So it's easy to throw on like hot dogs and just eat those all day.
Chips.
But chips. Well, when I was single and living by myself, I never bought chips. So those things were never in the house. So I actually ate well. I mostly ate eggs and very simple, lean stuff. Yeah. Peanut butter, sandwiches, things like that.
Yeah, I literally have all of that here.
I know, but it's not about,
and
it's when it's the,
I know. Never eat it.
I know, because it's not as convenient as the other things.
Are eggs and peanut
because
butter
that's all I
and
could
this and
afford
that.
when I was single.
And I'm just like, there's some in the refrigerator or the pantry.
But I'm not saying that that's what I would eat some peanut butter if I had the choice. You know, if I have all this gourmet food in the kitchen.
What gourmet food? Chips?
Potato chips. And hot dogs. Look, I eat salads a lot. That's pretty convenient.
No, I know.
I feel like making a salad
good.
is easier than making a peanut butter sandwich. But I guess they're kind of similar. You got to get out a knife. I could just use my fingers.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm telling you, I am a convenience eater. It is whatever is more convenient because I'm just.
Do I need to make you PB&Js and just set them on the side?
I would eat that.
And you're like, I would do things. You're just like, you're not my mother. You don't have to cook for me. And I'm like, if I literally don't make this food for you, you're not going to eat.
Yeah, probably. Same with water. You set out water for me to drink.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
fill up your water.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm busy during the day, okay? I know the kitchen's right there, but I'm doing things.
I know.
And I just want to go in and grab something and come right back to what I'm doing.
That's why I hide my chips.
Yeah, because I'll just eat them all. But I am trying to slow down on the chips, for sure. I'm working on it. Did you see me today? I was looking great.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten any chips.
How many chips did you eat yesterday?
I ate a lot of chips. I ate like half the bag of chips. Okay.
I mean, you look great.
Thanks.
You look fucking good.
You look good doing
but also
it.
Stop eating my fucking chips.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you did hide them that one time.
I did.
You straight up hid them in the closet.
I did.
I didn't even know they were there until you pulled them out.
Yeah.
And now I just go searching
No, you
every little
don't.
nook and why? Because I didn't find the stash. She's like, I know he didn't find these. He'll never look here. I put them with the dishes in the kitchen because he'll never ever do the dishes.
It's so true.
It's pretty easy to hide for me. Put them anywhere where
Put these in the
chores
dishwasher.
are. Yes.
Like,
Put it with the cleaning supplies. Yeah. It's the best hiding space.
oh
Never
my
gonna
God.
look.
It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Unless it's like in front of my computer, I have no clue. No idea. Well, we learned a lot about each other today.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't.
I guess we did.
Oh, damn it.
Goodbye.
No. See, this is why this fucking camera sucks.
Yeah.
Because it just cut off on us, and I literally was planning to wind down.
I know.
But I'm going to have to work on this camera. I feel like I'm going to have to buy another camera. She's yawning again.
No, I didn't. I was just sighing for the new camera.
No. I didn't.
I was yawning.
I didn't clap this either, so it's going to be hard to sync up this audio. Good clap. Sorry to everybody just listening. I don't know how I'm going to put these clips together. We're going to have like a intermission between them or something. The screen's just going to go black while we're still talking. I'm working it out, man. I'm working out the kinks. So, guys, this was our very first couples podcast.
Is
called
this being uploaded?
Probably. I mean, I'm trying to make content here.
No, I know.
What, I have to talk to you for another hour to get likes? No. This is I'm going to cut this up for weeks. This is weeks of content right here. And now I never have to talk to you again.
Good.
Yeah.
Quality time over.
Yeah. I did my boyfriend points, please. I think that should be the name, boyfriend points.
No.
Because I talked to you.
Quality time.
Okay. We're going to call this quality time with Nick and Erin. Or with Erin and Nick.
I guess boyfriend points.
Quality time.
And at the end, you can say boyfriend points.
Got that quality time in. Yeah, boyfriend points will at least be an original name because there were some
Quality
podcasts
time
called
ones.
Quality Time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll search the boyfriend points real fast. Mm-hmm. I won't search questions, but I see that yawn breaking. God, we're cutting this off soon.
I can't go so late.
What? You came home late.
I know.
What were you doing all day? Where you been all day, girl? Who you talking to?
Taking pictures of my
your
pregnant
other
friend.
boyfriend? You slut.
Taking pregnancy photos.
Well, this took a turn, huh? Yeah, I think boyfriend points is I think that's a good title. What do you guys think? Boyfriend points? I guess we're going to see. We're either calling this boyfriend points or quality time. So by
Which
the
one do you
time
think?
this is uploaded, I mean, when they see
just
this,
kidding.
it's one of those. I think I'm going to decide.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the important part is, do we call it boyfriend points or quality time with Nick and Erin or with Erin and Nick?
Boyfriend points with, or no, just quality time with
With Nick and Erin?
Nick and Erin.
I'm top bill. All right. That means I get the biggest salary.
It just rolls nicely
Nick
instead
and
of like
Erin is good.
Aaron and Nick.
That's true.
Quality
My
points
name is way
or
better than yours.
Quality name,
Yeah, I have a really quality name, and yours is
quality time.
really
I
lame.
meant.
All right. Well, please like us and leave a comment. Whatever platform you're on, just leave a
Yeah.
like and a comment. But please
2
go to
thumbs up.
iTunes, and hopefully this is on iTunes and Spotify, and search for our podcast and leave us a good rating because that's going to help boost us up. And
For sure.
if you boost my ego more than she did in this podcast, that will keep me motivated to make more.
Damn.
So it's really up to you guys.
Ba-dum-bum.
And check out my other podcast coming soon, which I'll tell you about in those podcasts soon. Or maybe in the next episode,
Yeah.
if I ever want to talk to you again. Okay, that's it for episode 1.
Yeah.
Say bye.
Okay, see you.
Bye, guys. We also need a outro song / intro song. We'll figure that out by the next one.
Yeah.
All right.
I could sing for us.
Don't do it.
Do do do
Cut.
do do